Push that button. There we go, marvellous. Right, I'm going to do some more Talisman. We'll make it a Talisman die. Okay. Yeah, with a bit like that'll work. I've been thrown an error message immediately, but we shall see. I believe that should appear first and immediately. Yes, superb. There we go. Right, hopefully there is a safe pile here. Yes, there we go. That is the one with lemony rice. Good old-fashioned lemon rice. Tasty, tasty lemon rice. Tasty, tasty lemons. Right, where were we? We were in the middle of here. And now, really, I just need to roll the dice and see what happens. Roll the dice. So, yeah, I can only go in one direction, so it's got to be this way. Incoming encounter. Let us see what the encounter is. I don't really think I want to go down this path, but I'm now sort of down this path, so I'm kind of stuck. Placed war zone firefight. The Legion joins a huge firefight within the sector. Roll 2 dice to determine the enemy's ranged combat value, then fight it. Oh, bugger. Buggery buggers. Yes, I don't really... There's not a lot of point in worrying too much. I'm definitely going to lose because it's a firefight, which you cannot possibly beat. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. I definitely can't. I admit defeat. Go on. I admit you've had me at my fate. Go on, continue. Lemon Russ lost resolve. Of course he did. Oh shit, he's only got 1 resolve left. Oh, interesting. What's this? What's this? Do I not have any? Oh, I don't have any resources. Okay, well, I can't have that anyway, so discard. But weird, I don't know why I picked a second one, but never mind. What I believe we're doing is, yeah, we're going to Angron, who the bloody Chaos players are doing so vastly better than I am. It is slightly concerning how much better they're doing than I am. It's difficult. Oh dear. I'm trying to do other things at the same time. There we go. Distracted by my own... I thought I could just pop my phone out of its little holster, and it turns out, no, there was too much spring tension in the holster to just pop it out without causing merry hell, so I had to do it properly. Not an important fact, but I thought I'd keep you apprised of the situation. He rolled a 4. Go on, Corvus. It's what we like to see, sir. Do the things... Oh, he's gone to the fucking warp, you tit. The Maelstrom is not a place for you. The fleet is lost in the Maelstrom, you fool. Oh, he's re-rolled it. Navigation is now successful. He's navigated the Maelstrom and gained 1 range combat. Good man, sir. Good man. Well played, I suppose, technically. Lost a fate for it, though. But... Mortarion. They've got a lot more shit than I do. And Mortarion... Hey, how are you going that way? I feel like he's just broken the rules, but maybe I'm wrong. Definitely felt like he was further along the path and went backwards, which I didn't think you could do. I thought this was a one-way trip. But anyway. Something, something, something. Legion Armorium. Did you just get another thing? Oh my god, I think you just got another thing. I've got an assault ram, augury scanner, and friends. Yeah. Well, I'm pleased I've got some friends. 2. Yeah, I suppose. Basically just carrying on. Travel here. Go on. Is that already there? Because that's a friend. Oh, wait, what? Did I not do... Why didn't I get to encounter? It just skipped. I'm sure there was a very good reason. I just don't understand what it is. I suppose arguably. Let's have a look at this thing. Oh, here we go. Right. Oh no, I don't want turn 1. I want... No, I don't want turn... Oh, right, here we go, yeah. Yeah, no, it just says Lemon Rice arrives at Istvan 2. That's shit all. But no obvious reason why I did shit all. Just took away my control and went, nah, you're not doing things. Sorry, mate, but things are for people doing well at this game. And you're not doing well at this game, so you're not allowed to do the things. Although I do still have a fairly heavy-duty melee combat. Although still nowhere near as heavy-duty as our friend and your friend and mine, Angron. which is alarming because, good lord, the man is intense. Oh, he's not done too well, but he's done well enough? Question mark? No. Oh, the Fire Raptor just beat him down. Good. I'm glad. I mean, in fairness, it was a bloke versus a fucking great jet fighter type thing, so it's kind of like, you sure you wanted to mess with the giant jet fighter? He was very much like, yeah, no, I can do it. I can do it. Pow, 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 pow. And then it turned out, no, he was bombarded by a Fire Raptor, and turns out he couldn't win. Statistically, Corvus looks like he's doing terribly, but there you go. What was the lowest stat again? Always can't remember. And I don't think it's going to tell me. Maybe on my turn it'll be able to tell me, but at the moment, I don't think it can tell me. Annihilation. Is that your job? Because that sounds like a really good job. Encounter, yeah, especially that would be fantastic. Oh, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You have a Talisman of the Emperor? Fuck you, Corvus. Fuck you. It's be a terrible moment for an individual I know who uses that name as a username to pop in. Oh, this is intriguing. I'll just pop in. Fuck you, Corvus. Fuck you. Although he is on my team, so I'm assuming if he wins, I win. So if I let him do everything, I'm quids in it. What have you got? Legion Combat Unit, the World Eaters, Deridio. Deridio. Oh, here we go again. Right, it's finally Lemon Rice's turn to shine. I will shine. I've got no choice but to go there. So, do I? Because I feel like, can I just encounter that? No, I think I do have to travel here first, and then I get to encounter, right? Or are you just going to cut my turn again? No, investigate the sector. Okay, cool. So, in close combat, I should really be able to do that. So, yeah, encounter, engage, close combat, roll the dice. I am supreme at close combat. Supreme, it tells you. Supreme. Lemon Rice wins. Must admit I prefer an egg fried for myself, but nonetheless. The battle fleet is joined by one of the Legion's Storm Eagle squadrons. Close combat again, that's unfortunate. But still, Storm Eagle squadrons combine fearsome firepower with the ability to transport Legion troops directly into the thick of an assault. I will obviously take the fleet. Alternate drop zone. On your next turn, instead of your normal move, you may redeploy to any other alternate drop zone data slate or any other sector designated drop zone. The alternate drop zone is then discarded. I mean, it says encounter, and I don't have any other choice, so I suppose I'll have to encounter it. But I don't necessarily want to do that, because I kind of want to continue down the path I'm going. Not that I know if there's any real benefit to the path I'm going down. This is where having the actual board game of this would be quite interesting. But I don't have the actual board game of this, I just have the PC version, which is not unreasonable. Don't remember what prompted me to purchase this one. I think it's just because I quite liked Talisman, the base game of Talisman. I found it quite enjoyable to play, and so I was like, oh, there's a Warhammer one. Oh yeah, I'll give that a go. And so I have. It's very nice. It's a very nice game. It feels like my absolute knowledge of Warhammer is fairly limited, but it does feel like it's capturing it quite nicely. Sort of chaos versus the Imperium, the God Emperors, and all the sort of heroic, Lemony Rice and all that jazz, Corvus Corax, all the recognisable names. I say recognisable; they're the only two I actually recognise, but that's not the point. You harness the power emanating from your augury scanner. You are unaffected by the event. Oh, what the fuck was the event? Oh, I see. Oh, nice. No, I'm unaffected by the event. Yes. Marvellous. I'm quite pleased I got my augury scanner. Let's have another look at my augury scanner. Whenever an event is drawn, you may choose to be unaffected by it, although all other warlords are affected as normal. Cool. Nice. Everything's come up Lemon Rice. I don't know how many of those things. I think it's because different symbols mean different things, but unfortunately I don't immediately recognise the symbols. It's just slightly problematic, isn't it? Because I mean, I think that's items, right? Yeah, equipment, vehicle. So that's a piece of equipment. That's a piece of equipment. That's a fleet, and that's a unit. Now I don't quite understand the difference between fleets and units, and I don't quite understand. So I'm assuming equipment I can probably only have 4 of. However, the rest of it, I'm assuming... Oh, that's interesting. So I can go back there if I wanted to. Okay. Don't necessarily think I want to go back there, but I can also skip to there. Which is intriguing. Because technically, I mean, yeah, no, that's... Oh, this is the drop zone thing. Right, that's what... So I can either go back here, or back there, or just the one space. Okay, I probably don't want to go there. Move the closest enemy unit in the Istvan system to this sector. If 2 or more enemy units are an equal distance away, draw both units to this sector. Interesting. I don't know if that's a good thing. Roll 1 die to see how many data slates you encounter. Oh, okay. That's concerning. What is that? Add 2 to your ranged combat. That would be quite good. And a firefight, unfortunately. But is this friendly? Oh no, that's a friendly, isn't it? So it would be the reunite thing. Yes, no, I think I will travel there. Whoosh! An emergency drop point activated. And now theoretically... Oh, I have to roll a dice. Oh, is this the reuniting? Or is this something completely different? I need a 4+. Bollocks. I suppose arguably let's re-roll with a fate. I got worse. Cool. I would like to encounter that. And I would like... I mean, I would have liked to have encountered that first, but apparently that's not a thing. But yes, I will take that equipment to gain more on my ranged combat. Because my ranged combat is piss poor. I now equal Angron, which is quite nice. It's quite a good little extra. The fact that I am equaling Angron in angry, slashy beatdowns. It's good stuff to behold. It's bloody Wild Wild West, I think, isn't it? Roll the dice, Corvus. Can't believe he's got a talisman already. I don't know if he's going to just go straight trying to win the game. No, he's not decided to. It's very difficult to tell precisely how you get the talisman. I roughly know how the original game works, just this one I'm not sure precisely how it's going to ask for it to be done, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Oh yes. Oh, we shall see. What sort of sea will we have when we see the Red Butchers? Ooh. Can I have a couple of pounds worth of your bacon? And is that a Tritho sausage? Oh yes, please. And got a quiche. My God, man, you've got a spectacular looking quiche. I'll have one of those. Don't really get quiche at a butcher's, do you? Really? More the deli counter. Went off the red. I don't think the red deli counter is going to exist. But, we'll have one more round, so we'll roll the dice once more. Oh, gone straight 6, which means I can go to this thing. Close combat 12. My word. Oh, but that is quite good because I can get a talisman. Win or lose the battle, subtract the enemy attack score from your attack score to see where you emerge. Oh, interesting. Fuck it, yeah, go for it. I'm going to try and get myself a talisman. Then both Corvus and Lemony Rice have... and melee, obviously. Roll the dice, come on, big numbers. It's not... bollocks. I'll re-roll the 3. Bollocks. Can I re-roll again? No, I'm stuck. Shit. Well, I just lost. And I stood a fucking good chance of winning that, and I still managed to lose. I lost resolve. Okay, you've lost all of your resolve. Oh shit. Your warlord is immediately killed. I didn't look at my resolve when I decided that this was a good idea. I really thought I was going to win. Yeah. Lemon Rice has been killed. Lemon Rice is no longer on the battlefield. Yes, there he is. Shit. Shitty bum bums. Big old heavy shitty bum bums. I wasn't expecting my Lemon Rice to die. I think the wok was too hot. Oh well, as I say, we'll let him respawn and then I'll quit. And move on. Well, I say move on. That'll be the end of the stream. We used most of it looking through Batman Talisman, but I must admit, it was quite interesting for me. Gave me a good excuse to actually knuckle down and look through the bastard thing. Global Inferno! That seems like a bad situation. What does not kill us makes us roll the dice again. Or something, I don't know. He's doing something. What does not kill us makes us stronger. And I wish to be nothing more than stronger. Okay, so, Corvus, remember when I said everything is reliant on you, sir? Everything is now reliant on you. Because I died. And I wasn't even in your arms, Corvus. I died in your arms. And it wasn't even the night. And you weren't even there for me, buddy. A call to arms, the Legion combat units. He's going to have to actually face off against them, hasn't he? Or was that a special unit? He's encountering the stranger, Legion Delegatus. I am Delegatus. I'd like you to go over there and do this. That's because I'm delegating, because I'm Delegatus. Oh, there we go. Back round to Lemony Rice's turn. And unfortunately, yeah, I'm back down to 4 strength in melee, 1 in range combat again, which is unfortunate. Do you autosave? I think you've been autosaving, right? I mean, if it hasn't, it hasn't. Round 20, does that sound different? I don't know, because I didn't pay attention the first time, but oh well. How the fuck do we exit? Options, quick game. There we go. Marvellous. Superb stuff. Now, I don't think there's anybody left here. Oh, tell a lie. There's a couple of people. I don't know if any of those are real people, though, of course. They may be fake boys, as opposed to real boys. But nonetheless, for tonight's entertainment, you've got the choice. Both of these at 9 o'clock, which is 2.5, 1.5, 3.5. 1.5 hours away, if you are of a different time zone of GMT. It is 1.5 hours, give or take, 9 o'clock. You have the option of Mr. Malus Calabers or Mr. Cuntislappa Muster Punter. Probably best to take a lot of the accent off the first word if you're going to do it in that voice, because very much went cunt, didn't it? Nonetheless, that's your options for tonight. I don't think we'll bother raiding. I don't think there's anything specific on, and as I say, I don't think there's. It's difficult to tell how many people may or may not be present. There appears to be at least one real boy, but I do get the impression the rest are fake boys. Ooh! My light just charged. That's lovely. Completely useless to you for your information, but my light's just charged. Right, we'll swap that over. Fuck it, we'll do it live. You can now understand. There we go. Just unplugged one, plugged another one in. And what's quite helpful, that I've never truly thought of previously, I can rotate them, because they're wireless and... Well, they're not wireless while they're charging, because they've obviously got a wire in, but nonetheless, they're wireless, so I can put the charged one where the non-charged one is, and now I can get the non-charged one where the charged one is, and get the wire in easier than that. And yes, welcome, Mr. Cansley Must Paint. I did see your name crop up upon the doings where... and you are indeed the only person I could fairly guarantee was a real boy. The rest, it's very difficult to tell, because a lot of them feel like they're probably not real boys. But unfortunately, it's basically welcome and goodbye, because it is the end of the stream. We did ourselves... Basically, we did... we looked through Talisman Batman, the board game, and I'm going to be painting some of the models that are in that board game at some point in the future. Precisely when that is going to be, I do not know, but basically it's going to be a new thing, Miniatures Mayhem. I'll tell you what, just to finish, I will show off the overlay, although I think that's been seen in the Discord several times, but nonetheless, that's the overlay for Miniatures Mayhem. And there's also the timer for Miniatures Mayhem, which I was quite pleased with when that came out. I won't show the whole thing because it's 5 minutes long and I don't want to stick around for 5 minutes. So we'll pop into the interim slideshow. But yes, there'll be potentially some painting doings and stuff like that. Do crackle paint again. I have no reason to do crackle paint again, I fear, on this occasion. But I do plan on trying some other techniques. I mentioned I might try some wet blending. Want to research that a little bit more. And I might try that on Clayface to sort of have a more solid dark brown for where he's got his solid dark sort of formed hammer and ball, as it were, into a sort of lighter brown for the rest of the body. See if that works. And then there's several other complications in some of the other figures, but we're focusing on Clayface first because he gets painted brown, he gets washed brown, and then he gets a couple of jabs of white in the teeth area, which means it's very simple. It's kept very, very simple. Anyway, I will say a cheerio and end the streamings. So, cheerio.